What's up, YouTube? This is Mathways97 and welcome to episode number 64, the final edition of Monday Night Raw for WWE 2K16. And it is also the go-home episode of Raw to the Fastlane pay-per-view. We're kicking it into high gear for this episode, and we are not wasting any time. We're kicking the show off with Mr. Monday Nights, the whole effing show, Rob Van Dam. And later on tonight, we are going to be seeing a grudge match as The Big Show takes on Seth Rollins. And in the main event, it looks as though Monday Night Raw almost stealing some thunder from Thursday Night SmackDown. Another champion versus champion matchup, but this time, it is the World Heavyweight Champion Ryback taking on one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor. I am excited for this episode. It's the go-home show to Fastlane, so we gotta go out with a bang. And that's just what we're looking to do. We've got the Tag Team Champion competing, the World Heavyweight Champion competing, so why don't we throw the United States Champion into the mix as well? It's the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, and he is ready to go, ready to take on Rob Van Dam in our opening contest. This is going to be a sight to see for sure. Of course, we saw Baron Corbin defeat the Big Show, and that's what led to Big Show's banishment from Team Rollins just 2 weeks ago. And Baron Corbin, as well as that, Survivor Series, he defeated Cesaro to retain the US title. Baron Corbin's just been on a heck of a winning streak as of late. Nobody has been able to beat this man thus far. Could Rob Van Dam perhaps be the first to do so? We know that Van Dam had the opportunity to become #1 contender for Corbin's United States Championship. Unfortunately for Van Dam, he came up short in his match with Sami Zayn. And as a result, Sami Zayn, well, he's going to have to watch this matchup very closely, since he will be the man to face Baron Corbin with that championship belt on the line this Sunday at Fastlane. So Rob Van Dam looking good to go. Baron Corbin as well. Referee rings the bell and the match is underway. And you see that sign, don't mess with the Lone Wolf. Van Dam, he's going to experience that tonight. As Baron Corbin, clothesline right to the back of the skull of Rob Van Dam. Van Dam was nearly decapitated from Baron Corbin. And you see the physicality, just the pure size advantage that Baron Corbin brings to the table. A flurry of elbows right to the side of the skull of Rob Van Dam. And Baron Corbin showing what he's made of. Van Dam just can't get going in the early stages, as it's Baron Corbin who takes the upper hand right from the get-go. And now stomping a mud hole into Rob Van Dam. Corbin picking Van Dam up, but Van Dam the counter and the European uppercut. And here come the strikes from Van Dam. Rob Van Dam, kick after kick, forearms, punches, and Corbin the Irish whip. Ducks underneath, but Van Dam, look at that. Van Dam, a handspring, hurricanrana, and the kip up to boot. Leg drop now to follow suit. And Van Dam, standing moonsault. That is a beauty of a moonsault, and he follows it up with a standing shooting star press. Van Dam hooks the leg on Corbin, first cover of the match, not even a 2 count. Baron Corbin with the quick kick out. And speaking of kicks, Van Dam continues to unload. Look at this. Hurricanrana, and again Corbin crashes to the canvas. Gotta love the alliteration. As Van Dam, another kick, drop kick right to the spine of Baron Corbin. Now what could Van Dam be thinking? A kick right to the back of the skull. And Van Dam, now he's firing up. It is Van Dam who is in firm control, as he's got Corbin rolled up on his shoulders. 1, 2. Now a kick out by Corbin. But Van Dam, he's getting closer. Managed to get the 2 count this time. And another hurricanrana. And again, Corbin goes down. Van Dam picking the Lone Wolf up, but Baron Corbin picking Van Dam up off of his feet and slamming him back into the canvas. As Corbin, backbreaker. Just looking to try to break Van Dam in half with a move like that. Now a stomp right to the gut, looking to take the wind right out of him. And a huge right hand right into the face, right across the nose of Van Dam. But Van Dam is just able to get the shoulder up in the nick of time. Baron Corbin arguing with the referee, but that's valuable time being wasted by the Lone Wolf. And as a result, Van Dam able to capitalize. Oh, what a kick! What a kick to the face of Corbin! He dropped him. And Van Dam now looking to take a risk to the top rope. Flying high, Rob Van Dam. Diving corkscrew moonsault, hook in the leg. 2. Oh, but Corbin just able to survive the pinning predicament. But Van Dam, instead of arguing with the referee, he continues to go on the attack. That is the veteran instincts of Rob Van Dam, keeping his emotions in check. Following it up now, a shoulder right to the gut, a combination of shoulders, I should say. And now Van Dam off the ropes. Oh, the slingshot leg guillotine. And now look at Van Dam, springboard 450 splash. What athleticism from Van Dam as he hooks the leg. 2. And again, Corbin kicks out. You might say that Van Dam, after so many years in the business, his body might be starting to really get the better of him. All the damage he's taken, the wars he's been through. But he still has not lost a step. That agility, that athleticism, he's still able to maintain it all. But Corbin with the counter. Van Dam going up on the shoulders. But Van Dam, elbows to the side of the head. Corbin drops him. And now Van Dam is looking to drop Corbin. Look at the strength of Van Dam. Vertical suplex. And Corbin gets planted right in the center of the ring. As Rob Van Dam, again, perhaps looking to go springboard. As Corbin, he's struggling to figure out where he is. Van Dam, meanwhile, just perched, waiting to strike. Off the ropes, forearm to the face of Corbin. He just buried that forearm right in Corbin's face, right in his jaw. And a lateral press. 2. Oh, but again, Corbin, the shoulder up. Baron Corbin, the limits of his endurance are really being tested here in this matchup. Van Dam just continues with this offensive attack. This onslaught. As a kick. And another kick, but no. Corbin caught that one. And now Van Dam, he's the one trapped in the corner. And Baron Corbin just using that size, driving that boot right into the jaw of Rob Van Dam. And now the knee into the face, just burying it into Van Dam's face. And that's where Corbin really utilizing that size, just showing that he's the bigger man, that he has the power advantage, and it's on display right now. A deadlift powerbomb from the canvas, now a lateral press. 2. Oh, but now it's Van Dam, who just gets the shoulder up. And again, you see the frustration on the face of Baron Corbin. Just a few days away from the Fastlane pay-per-view, Baron Corbin, he can't afford to take too much damage in this matchup. Can't afford to get too riled. As off that powerbomb, cover again, shoulders are stacked. But Van Dam, again able to muscle his way out of it. Is Baron Corbin perhaps getting a bit more than he bargained for in this matchup with Rob Van Dam? As Van Dam, the arm drag. He's got Corbin off balance, and now a roll up. Look at this, an unorthodox cover, but Corbin's still able to kick out of it nonetheless. Very unorthodox style from Rob Van Dam, as now he spins Corbin around. He's got the leg hook, perhaps a fisherman, no, fisherman buster. Corbin dropped right on his head and neck. And Rob Van Dam, we know what's coming next. He's got that look in his eye. As Van Dam scales to the top rope. Could be feeling a bit froggy. The 5-star, no! Van Dam was thinking 5-star frog splash. But Corbin, he was thinking something else. And now he's thinking end of days. Driving Van Dam, the hook of the leg. 2, 3. Baron Corbin manages to survive the fight with Rob Van Dam, and he gets yet another victory to continue that undefeated streak of his. The Lone Wolf just cannot be stopped by any man. Doesn't matter if you're a cruiserweight, a heavyweight, or a super heavyweight. Baron Corbin, he will pick you up and drop you to your end of days. And that's really all there is to it. Corbin, he's just too tough for everyone.
Zach, hold on a second.
What's up, bro?
I wanted to offer you a chance to resurrect your career. Talented guys like you and I should be getting world title shots instead of jobbing in the mid-card. You're a former tag team champion, for crying out loud. You deserve more respect than you've been getting. I've watched you work your ass off trying to move up the card recently, but it's just not working for you. There's something missing, and I think I have the solution. First of all, you're not alone in this. There are plenty of other superstars who have been mistreated and underappreciated just like you. We all share a common problem, but that problem has been amplified because we've all gone about things the wrong way. What you need, what I need, what we all need, is unity. I understand that you like to go about business on your own, and don't get me wrong, I was like that as well. But we need a numbers advantage. If the corporate machine won't give us an opportunity, then we need to stand together and take one for ourselves. But to do that, we need to be on the same page. That's why I'd like to join forces. I've already spoken with a few other superstars about this, and they all agree with me. If you team with us as well, we can continue to build what will become the most dominant faction in the history of professional wrestling. So what do you say? Are you in? Listen, bro, I appreciate the offer, but I feel like I'm getting really close to breaking out on my own. That's fine and all, but how far do you honestly expect to get? Do you think that if you try hard enough, the powers that be will suddenly realize your potential and give you a world title match? In an ideal world, that's how things would be. But that, unfortunately, isn't the case. Those bastards handpick the people they want to build as megastars, and that's who they push. It doesn't matter how gifted you are or how adaptable you are. At the end of the day, if WWE doesn't see their image in you, they don't give a damn about you. I understand. You're the kind of person who thinks that life opposes you at every corner. Never mind your own skills. If something doesn't go your way, you blame anything other than yourself. Luckily for me, your hatred is my motivation. All my life, people have told me that I'd never make it as a WWE superstar, and even if I did, I'd never make anything of it. People told me that I'm not top guy material, but I'm gonna prove them wrong. I'm gonna prove them all wrong, and I'm going to do it my way. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Have it your way, Ryder. Just remember this conversation the next time you're being humiliated by Baron Corbin.
And welcome back to Monday Night Raw, as you see the Big Show, the world's largest athlete, making his way into the arena. He's set to go one-on-one with the man that he teamed with at Survivor Series, and the man who banished him from Team Rollins is, of course, the architect, formerly of The Shield, Seth frickin' Rollins. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The man who will face Ryback at the Fastlane pay-per-view for all the marbles. The top prize in our company on this brand, the World Heavyweight Championship. And it is a title that Seth Rollins has long been waiting to grab for himself. And Seth Rollins, it has been a very long time since he made his debut, but he, ever since the beginning, has always had World Championship aspirations. Whether it was as a part of the Shield or on his own merits. Seth Rollins, his goal at the end of the day was to win World Championship gold here in the WWE. His goal is to be not just one of the best, but to be the absolute best in this industry, and he will do whatever it takes, by any means necessary. He will go to achieve that goal. And as you can see right now, well, he could perhaps be paying in blood for what he has done, for the sins that he has had to utilize in order to get this #1 contender spot. As you see Seth Rollins ducking outside of the ring. He wants no part of the Big Show, and now he's going to run back inside, just toying with the Giant. Is Big Show now going to try to get back into the ring, but Seth Rollins, well, how sneaky is this? Seth Rollins, a sunset flip powerbomb. We know for damn sure that Seth Rollins, under ordinary circumstances, there ain't no way he'd be able to powerbomb the Big Show. But you see that, he just had to toy with him a little bit. He had to bring Big Show into a matchup under his control, under his pacing. Oh, but Big Show powering out of it with a back body drop. And now just walking over Seth Rollins. Very literally using him as a stepping stone in this matchup tonight. As now Rollins crashes into the barricade. Rollins, he tried to use some tactics, some cheap tactics, but now he's paying for it again. First, head first off the barricade, now into the steel ring post, and now back into the ring goes Seth Rollins. Oh, what a boot. What a boot from the Big Show, as he manages to roll back into the ring just to break the referee's 10 count. I mean, both of these men were nearly counted out right there. But obviously, Big Show doesn't care. Seth Rollins, he doesn't care. Rollins, for him tonight, is just all about survival. He's got to survive to make it onto Fastlane to face Ryback. As now he's looking for an early cover, but he doesn't even get a 1 count. Big Show, on the other hand, he doesn't care if he loses the match. He just wants to make sure that he gets the last laugh over Seth Rollins. He wants to make this man suffer for the hell that he put him through, for the humiliation he has caused him. But meanwhile, Seth Rollins, a springboard knee right across the skull of the Big Show. And Rollins now flips him over, driving the knee right into the skull. As Seth Rollins now just dissecting the Big Show, stomping on the arm. Perhaps looking to cut off the knockout punch as well as the choke slam. Would not be a bad strategy by Seth Rollins. As you see right now, the strikes, the kicks, the punches, but Big Show shrugs it all off. And a big boot. And Rollins sent backwards. That's the thing. Seth Rollins, he's not going to be able to outstrike the Big Show. He's not going to be able to outpower him. Because Big Show's got the clear-cut size advantage. He's got the strength advantage. And you see Big Show driving that knee right into the skull. Off of that huge military press. Or a gorilla press. I don't know if there's a difference. Anyways. Big Show has Seth Rollins. Elbow to the back of the skull. Rollins is staggered. Now a headbutt. Big Show using anything he's got as a weapon. And scoop slam in the legs of Seth Rollins. Crashing into those ropes. And then, of course, you have to factor in the impact of Rollins smashing onto the canvas. As Rollins, again, trying to strike Big Show down. But Big Show, again. I mean, he's a giant, for God's sake. Oh, to use Seth Rollins' own words against him. And then Big Show, I mean, you heard that chop. You heard it echo throughout the arena. Seth Rollins, I mean, he's just got to be in a world of pain as, again, Big Show going for the legs. Try to perhaps neutralize the high-flying ability of Seth. As after driving the boot in the face, Big Show using those colossal hands just to wrench Rollins' head and neck. But Rollins manages to fight his way out, and a huge drop kick. And I guess with enough force, even a drop kick like that can drop the Big Show. As Seth Rollins scaling to the top rope, looking to utilize what brought him to the dance. Double knees across the shoulders. He spiked Big Show into the canvas. And now a lateral press. 2. Oh, shoulder up at 2. And you see, Seth Rollins is livid. He was hoping to put Big Show away right there. He wants to get out of this matchup scot-free. But I don't know if it's going to be that easy for Seth Rollins. As there was a knife-edge chop, a punch to the face. And now Seth Rollins walking the ropes for sliced bread. Could Seth Rollins... Well, I'm sure Seth Rollins would tell you that he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. There's now Rollins to the top. Frog splash. And he hooks the leg on Big Show. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out by Show at 2. Van Dam was unable to hit his. And even though Seth got his, he's throwing a temper tantrum regardless. The frog splash was not enough to finish the Big Show off. And now Big Show's back on the attack. The elbow to the face. Rollins whipped into the corner. And Big Show, oh my God. He just absolutely deflated Seth Rollins. Oh, and Big Show. He's got it. The knockout punch. And that may be lights out for Seth Rollins, but... Oh, Big Show, he's not done. Big Show's not done by a long shot. He doesn't want to just knock Seth Rollins out. He wants to obliterate this man. He wants to make sure that he is as far from 100% as possible heading into that world title match this Sunday. As he's got Rollins on the top rope, perhaps was thinking the super choke slam, but Rollins able to force his way out, and another springboard knee. Big Show crashes as Seth Rollins, he just narrowly escapes his untimely demise. And now Seth Rollins sizing the Big Show up as he hooks the arms. Pedigree! And that may be it. The Big Show, he could be done for. Oh, but after this, he definitely will be. Seth Rollins, curb stomp. Good night. That is going to be it. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins picks up the victory over the Big Show. And, well, he may not have escaped unscathed, but he definitely does survive. And that's all that matters to Seth Rollins. Big Show, his chance at revenge, and it was wasted. Seth Rollins, he's just too good. He's just that damn good. And Big Show, unfortunately, on this night, he could not measure up. Ironically. As now we're going to move on to our main event. And the question for Finn Balor is, can he measure up? Can he measure up to our World Heavyweight Champion, the big guy, Ryback? Well, you see Finn Balor. This Sunday, he's going to be defending alongside his tag team partner, Hideo Itami. He's going to be defending those tag team titles against The New Day. And as well as that, he's also got to keep eyes in the back of his head, because at Fastlane, we've got that mega tag team gauntlet in store. So, right off the bat, Balor and Itami or The New Day, they're going to know exactly who their contenders are, and they're going to know just how much of a threat they really are. So the question is, just 6 days away from Fastlane, how much damage is Finn Balor going to take in this matchup? Because while this is a huge opportunity for Finn Balor to make a name for himself in his own right, I mean, he's in the main event of Monday Night Raw against the World Heavyweight Champion. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. If Balor wins here, I mean, he could very well just catapult himself to the top of the World Championship contendership. Big opportunity tonight for Finn Balor. But as well as that, it's a big risk, because depending on how much damage Finn Balor takes in this matchup, he could be jeopardizing the Tag Team Championship matchup at Fastlane. Balor's only got 6 days to recover, so if he suffers an injury here, well, his hopes of retaining the championship alongside Hideo Itami may go up in smoke. I mean, true, it is a tag team matchup, so Hideo Itami could very well carry the match himself, but that's going to be easier said than done. It's going to be a very tough task for Hideo Itami. In the end, it's a tag team matchup, so you got to have both of your partners at 100%, or at the very least, they got to be on the same page. So to have Balor go in at less than 100%, not exactly what I would call balance. But in the meantime, Ryback as well, just 6 days out from SummerSlam. What am I saying? 6 days out from Fastlane. Ryback, of course. He's going to be taking on Seth Rollins, like I said before. Ryback, his championship reign has lasted since SummerSlam. Maybe that's what I was thinking earlier. But the question is, will it continue through Fastlane? Because Seth Rollins, like I said before, Seth Rollins is perhaps the greatest threat to Ryback's world title reign to this point. And not even because of Seth Rollins' own ability in the ring, but simply because of all of the different methods he has of cheating. If Seth Rollins is going to win that title, if he can't do it under normal means, well then, Seth Rollins, he is not afraid at all to break the rules in order to get what he wants. So Ryback, I mean, we'll see how things play out. We'll see how things go. But right now, he's got Finn Balor in a waist lock, and Ryback just outpowering Balor here. A bit of chain wrestling, but Ryback's still able to use the size advantage, the strength advantage. But Balor able to fight his way out of it. Now he's got Ryback by the arm here. But Ryback able to slip out of it. Now he's got Balor from behind, really wrenching on that arm. And Balor tossed away. And again a lockup. These two men, collar and elbow tie-up. And look at Finn Balor. That is not power, that is just aggression. Finn Balor able to back Ryback to the corner. Referee going in to force the break. And thankfully, we do get a clean break. These two men are respectable competitors. They're not going to utilize the same dirty tactics that perhaps a Seth Rollins would. So thank goodness for that. As now Ryback just slamming Balor's skull into the canvas. Of course, Ryback, I don't know if I'd exactly call that clean play, but then again, this man is basically an animal. Look at this. Suplex! Using the ropes for a bit of extra leverage. And Ryback driving the point of the elbow right into Finn Balor's face. But Balor, he's back to his feet, delivers a European uppercut. And he's got the big man reeling. Finn Balor, look at these ferocious strikes. He's backed Ryback into a corner. A knife-edge chop from Balor. But Ryback the counter, and he just tosses Balor into the corner. Now it's Ryback unloading with the strikes. Finn Balor, snake eyes, he gets dropped face first. And off the ropes he goes. Ryback, no. Balor with a reversal. Oh, and an enziguri! Right to the back of Ryback's skull. Certainly that kick has knocked the world champion for a loop. And Finn Balor looking to capitalize. But no, Ryback with the reversal, able to regather his wits. And take Balor down with a DDT. Now it's Balor who's on wobbly legs. And the big guy, the human wrecking ball, is looking to wreck Finn Balor with that shoulder switch power slam. And Ryback, he is fired up right now, folks. He is hungry, and he is ready. Feed him more. Oh, and just look at that. Just slamming Balor face first into the canvas. I mean, this Ryback right here. I mean, perhaps one of the most dominant world champions we have seen to date. I mean, his Intercontinental Championship reign, that alone, one of the most impressive title reigns in Universe Mode history. But I mean, now he's got this very strong world title reign starting to build here. Ryback could very well be one of the, if not the greatest superstar in Universe Mode to date. I mean, he's got the accolades to back it up. Oh, but another enziguri from Balor. And again, Ryback goes down. Finn Balor, he doesn't care about Ryback's accolades. Finn Balor tonight, he's out to make a statement, to send a message to everybody in the WWE locker room. Is Balor, the knife-edge chop. And off the ropes, big time drop kick. And Ryback could be out cold. Balor, lateral press. Oh, but a kick out by Ryback. Balor thought he might have had him, but he did not. Ryback struggling to get to his feet. Finn Balor, back suplex. He nearly dropped Ryback on the back of his head. Finn now delivering the boot to the gut, and now the boots to the back. Finn Balor really putting the boots to Ryback, so to speak. As now Ryback trying to get back to his feet, but Balor meets him with a kick to the back of the skull. And look at Balor just telling Ryback, get up. There's more in store for you, big guy. Ryback whipped off the ropes. Finn Balor ducks underneath. Leapfrog over top. And now Balor, what is this? Hatch suplex. Brilliant move there by Finn Balor to take the champ down. But Ryback, just like that, sweeps out the leg, and he is in firm control now. He's got Balor right where he wants him. Off the ropes, big time splash. Ryback hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, but Balor kicks out. An emphatic kick out from Balor. But Ryback's not done. This time it's Finn Balor who's going to be on the receiving end of a world of punishment. As Ryback driving the shoulders to the gut. And now turning it into a powerbomb. A nice move there from Ryback. As Finn Balor, you see right now, he is suffering. Ryback is just in... No! I was about to say Ryback in firm control. But Balor the reversal. Now it's Ryback with the re-reversal. And now, Finn Balor, he's going up for the Gorilla Press. And we know what this is going to set up. Shades of the Ultimate Warrior with the splash. And Ryback flips him over, knees across the chest. 1, 2. No, but Balor kicks at it too. Ryback telling him to get up. Ryback not arguing with the referee, not wasting time bickering. Instead, the big guy continues to attack. A full Nelson slam. And Ryback, you see, almost like he's just getting started. To the second rope, the big guy looking to fly, but Finn Balor. Balor able to dodge. And Ryback crashes and burns. This is Balor's time to strike. Look at that! The suplex. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out from Ryback. A tiger suplex from Finn Balor. But Ryback just able to survive it. And now Balor, what's he thinking? Ryback whipped into the turnbuckle. And Finn Balor, oh, he's sizing him up. To the opposite corner goes Balor. Shotgun dropkick. And Ryback, his skull ricochets off the turnbuckle. And a hesitation dropkick as well. Lateral press, Balor hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, but another kick out. And of course, as we've seen in the past, Ryback, his threshold for pain is vast. Oh, and now that kick only reawoke him. And perhaps this is the second win from Ryback. The backhand, Balor off the ropes, and a meat hook clothesline out of nowhere. Surely, that'll do it. 1, 2. Oh! Balor kicks at it too. Well, Balor just showing us just how wide his threshold for pain is. As Ryback, he can't believe. That was the first real signs of disbelief from Ryback. First real signs of frustration. Oh, and Balor creates the separation. And a missile drop kick from the top. And again, Ryback is down. Finn Balor. What could he be thinking? Balor again. Scaling to the top rope, looking to go high risk, but Ryback was there. Ryback was back to his feet before Balor could get to the... Oh my God. Ryback from the top rope, a frog splash. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 2, 3, what? How did that not do it? How on earth did Finn Balor kick out of that? Surely it was a fluke. Oh no, it wasn't. Finn Balor is still alive, still as defiant as ever. And Ryback, well, now he is completely flabbergasted. Balor with the forearm. Ryback whipped off the ropes. Here's Finn. Sling blade. And Ryback now is in trouble. Oh, he's right in position. Finn Balor quickly to the top rope. We know what he's coming. We know what's coming next. He's thinking coup de grace. And Balor hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No! I thought we were about to see a huge upset in the making, but somehow, some way, Ryback was able to survive the coup de grace. And now I think perhaps Finn Balor could have been looking to go for the Bloody Sunday, but it was blocked, and Ryback, schoolboy powerbomb. And now Ryback, with that powerbomb, just like that, any momentum Finn Balor was building has been brought to an absolute halt. Back body drop from the big guy. Balor doesn't know where he is. Spine buster. And Ryback to the corner. He's firing up the chants. Feed me more. Meat hook clothesline. And could this be? Yes, it is. The beginning of the end. Finn Balor, he's dazed. He's confused. And Ryback, meanwhile, is laser focused. Marching around the ring with Finn Balor on his shoulders. Shell-shocked. And the hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's it, folks. Here is your winner, the World Heavyweight Champion, Ryback. Can the same announcement be made after Fastlane? Will Ryback manage to defeat Seth Rollins and retain his World Heavyweight Championship? We're gonna have to find out then. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Universe Mode. Be sure to stay tuned for the next one. And until then, as I always say, keep on YouTubing and feed me more.